Just 2 weeks remain in the regular season as all signs point to March. Tonight from the Commonwealth, it's Boston University men's basketball as they look to keep their home winning streak alive when they host the Greyhounds from Loyola, University, Maryland.
And in the Patriot League, I feel like that's been a staple of this conference, even since when I was playing. Lots of good big men coming through, so to your point, nothing new for BU.
Tyrone Alexander, patent step back, that's pretty, and for their first bucket of the game, still now on their third possession. Stemke dribbles it off his foot again, and Roy dives to the floor. No surprise to see Ben Roy hit the deck early on, and the Terriers get the third straight turnover by the Greyhounds. Baseline, Brewster, kick out to Tyrone Alexander. That one slipped out of his hands, but Roy, the floater in the lane, just as we were talking about, is to bring the ball up the floor, so he was looking to get rid of it quickly and may have slid his foot too quickly. Milos getting his first touch. Out to Theodosio, a three, rattles it home. In Baltimore, 69-67. The Terriers had a last-second shot that went off the mark. Tyrone steps into a three. That one's good.
This team in so many different ways. He scored the ball on Saturday, which was great, but he rebounds, he plays defense, and he's a great defensive weapon because he can guard bigger players, but he also has the footwork as Miles Brewster knocks down his first three of the game.
Illich is able to hit from the free throw line. 19-14 game, missed by Brewster. Tyrone Alexander, speaking of second catch, get back into the play and was able to maintain possession for the Greyhounds. Braden Speed hiding behind Illich. Now he'll set and settle for a three. That one's good. Braden Speed.
Yeah, they're knocking down those shots, and I think if you're BU, you're going to have to live with that. They're not a great outside shooting team. Great move by Nico Nogli, taking it to the rack there.
Rise to that one. BU still up by 6, 23-17. Chemezi guarding Milos. Milos goes up and under on him, and now a timeout is called. Basketball quickly ahead. Palacios a look from the right corner. That one doesn't go down. Ben Palacios, as we mentioned, had missed time due to a concussion. He ended up missing 7 games due to it. But he's out there getting his first look and first touch here. Theodosio, that's what he has been doing well all year.
Versatile player in his career.
And Loyola gets their first lead of the game, 24-23. Miles Brewster misses that one. Alley-oop to Stemke, and now Joe Jones wants to call a timeout and drives in. Kick out, Palacios, an open look. In and out. That one tipped around. Tyrone Alexander, the offensive rebound. Tyrone back to Ben Roy. He'll spot up for three. That's good. And the Terriers regain the lead with a little 5-0 spurt of their own. 4 minutes to go. The last media timeout looming here in this first half. Commander with 4 on the shot clock. Somehow Euro steps, misses, puts it up off the backboard, and is able to put it in. Terriers in a 2-3 zone right now. That's the first time we've really seen that look. Braden Speed up and under. Blocked by Defty, his first of the game. He had 4 of them on Saturday. So the Terriers go to the zone, which we've seen, really bobble some teams. Tyrone hands it off to Defty beautifully, almost a secondary for him. Certainly, I think he almost forgot like he had the basketball. Inside Chemezi, he knew exactly where he was. Count it, and a foul. Malcolm Chemezi caught the ball down low, went up with the left-handed hook. Differential, shot clock, game clock. Theodosio being hounded by both Chemezi and Tyrone Alexander. Tyson Commander as Chemezi continues to pop out. He's just running around everywhere. Stemke at 3 from the corner, rattles it in. Play for Stemke, his 3 hits the side of the backboard. Theodosio, a great hook pass though. Tyrone Alexander with it on the left wing as we come up on 16.5 to play. Miles, the drive, explodes with the left hand.
You go under like that.
Theodosio step back 3, that one short, rebound knocked away. Velko Illich back in the game, gets the offensive rebound, no good, but Stemke a little bit extra throughout most of this game. Brewster, corner 3, no good. Terriers now 3 for 17 from beyond the arc. We mentioned that's an area where the Terriers, you're going to have to see them hit a couple to win by 1. Defty into the game with 3 fouls. Ben Roy trying to hide behind Ben Defty, almost turns it over. Free throw line jumper from Tyrone Alexander, and that's about like a free throw, 88% free throw line. So giving him credit. And again, the Terriers who have had some troubles from the charity stripe, but he continues to hit from that elbow jumper, and it's worked 2 this time. Commander, good hands by Tyrone Alexander to almost get that steal, but somehow Commander got it off the floor. His 18th 3 of the year, and the Greyhounds up by 2. Their largest lead of the game was 3 back in the first half. Defty on the alley-oop. Defty able to hang there. Ben Roy with a great feed in the second half. Tyrone Alexander ran into his own teammate. Now looking for Defty, huge mismatch, and he takes full advantage. A foul on the Greyhounds. The Terriers have yet to commit one in the second half, and you wonder if that was something Joe Jones had an extra word about at the end of halftime. Asmar Abdullah, three from the corner, you bet, Asmar Abdullah. And Asmar, once again, smart decision from the freshman to reset the offense. Palacios finds on a wide open Miles Brewster, and Stemke is hurt. Stemke cannot even get back up.
When he knows there's a foul coming at the end, he'll allow it.
Velko and Milos back out there together. Braden Speed, floater blocked away by Noble. One hands by Nico. But he's got to guard Speed again on the perimeter. Gets it off Stemke at three from the left corner. Well, everything is good on the offensive end for Jordan Stemke, where I think he's been more loud just in everything he's done.
Definitely.
BU with the basketball. Fade away from Miles Brewster. Again, Alexander, extra pass, Miles. Miles to the rim, missed the dunk. Came up just short. He's got a big smile on his face. Terriers miss another one at the rim. Theodosio settles for a three, and that's where it hurts. He's been able to still get 10 wins, more than they had all of last year. Terriers turn the ball over yet again here as Loyola looking to run. Velko into Asmar, and he was able to finish. So that's
good around the perimeter and take those contested threes. I think they got to maintain focus on getting the ball inside.
David Brown, a three of his own, and the Greyhounds regain the lead. They're straight points. Tyrone Alexander tried to make a move without getting the basketball. Theodosu all the way down, blocked by Alexander, but they're going to count it. They said he pinned it against the glass, so it will be a goaltend. Brewster to inbound to Defty. They hand it right back to Miles. Miles, the three in the tie. You bet! Tied at 60 as we're coming down the stretch on this one. And big save. Over to Nico. Braden Speed gets in the way of that pass. Here comes Speed. Blocked by Nobley. The chase down block. Stemke, the offensive rebound. Put back and a foul. That ball up. Loyola in that zone that is complicated for the Terriers. Brewster shoots over it. Doesn't look very complicated when shots go down. Braden Speed. Now Milos Ilic. They try to go after Defty. Milos in the paint, puts it up and in. Milos Ilic. Asmar hands it off to Tyrone Alexander. High screen set by Defty. Tyrone pushing Asmar off. Now Tyrone tries to get inside, puts it up, gets it to go, and a foul. How about Tyrone Alexander? Put him in the spin cycle. That thing is dry. He's trying to finish it off for three. BU 2-3 zone. 10 on the shot clock. Braden Speed. Speed with the left hand finds that soft spot, puts it up, no good. Tyson Commander had the tip. He couldn't get it to go. Terriers will have the basketball inbound. They get it into Abdullah, being guarded by Theodosio. And Loyola Maryland just trying to do everything they can to get the ball out of Miles Brewster's hands. Finally, it's in the co-captain's grasp. Hands it off to Abdullah. 15 on the shot clock. Who else? Tyrone Alexander. Kai starts a drive. Fadeaway jumper. Gets it around and in. Tyrone Alexander, maybe the hero ball yet again.
Same play as the last possession. Getting Tyrone Alexander coming off of that dribble handoff into the ball screen, getting to his right hand. And when he gets in the mid-range tonight, he's automatic.
It seems that way, as he has another one. Now it's Milos trying to tie the game. Up and under, blocked by Defty. Rebound though by Commander, and then he's fouled. That'll be the 6th team foul by the Terriers. So with all that, Loyola Maryland will get to inbound the basketball. We're up by 2, 68-66. Theodosio looking for Speed, can't get him. Knocks it off Brewster, and it goes out of bounds and allow them to inbound once again. Now back-to-back performances with that. So clock stays at 4.8. Loyola to inbound again. Who are they looking for? They get it to Ilic. Back to Theodosio for the three, and the lead. It's short. Ball comes loose, knocked away, and that'll do it. The Terriers will hold on and win it. 10 straight here at the roof as BU wins it 68-66. And Tyrone Alexander is now with Sophia Azano. Sophia.
Tyrone, you hit the game winner and sealed 20 points on the night. What does this win mean for you and your team?
I mean, big win. You know, protecting home court, coming down to the end of the season. Every win matters, so that's what we try to do. He's nice. He's nice. Tell him.
He sure is nice. Thank you so much, and congratulations on 20 points, Kai. All right, thank you. I got a couple questions for you, sir. What did you see on the final 2 minutes that worked well for you and your team to seal this one out?
we basically just buckled down defensively. They did a great job of executing late. We just wanted to make sure we did a good job of not fouling and trying to make it hard. And it came through. We made some shots. Their zone really gave us some trouble down the stretch. We were able to basically get them out of it and be able to play a little bit more.
And lastly, what do you see that worked tonight that you hope to apply in the final 3 games of this regular season?
We've been preaching defense. I don't know what the numbers were, but we've been talking a lot about defense, so it was good. And I think sometimes when guys are feeling like we're down some bodies right now, so it kind of gives you a little bit more urgency to try to do well. So, good.
Thank you so much, Coach. Go have fun congratulating with your team.
All right.
Kyron Alexander with the game winner as BU wins it 68-66.